allowed to say it. Because it's in a song. Because it's in a song. And no, JJ, doesn't mean you can make a song up about it to say it. Refrigerators. I'm allowed to. See, I don't know if you know this. Dire Straits is allowed to say it.
Ooga booga. Hold on. What if I told you I worked for Dire Straits like twice? Does that count?
I don't think that works.
I was in Dire Straits for 2 nights. Okay.
Did they? Okay. Well, I mean, did you at least call them after the day after?
No. The state did.
No, but
joke.
For 2 nights.
Oh.
And it has to account for something.
Not really. They were fun though. Good catering.
You know, someone in the YouTube chat says the Funny Lope is going to be on. You're referring to Marie, and at this point, I'm going to start taking it personal at some point. You know.
I don't take it personally when they say Jess is the funny one because.
Well, because she is. I get it.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen. You want the truth, John?
I don't, but you're gonna tell me anyway.
she's gonna listen. Marie's the funnier one too, and I know that. No, I know that. I'm aware of it.
She's the meaner one too. Like, she's very mean.
Listen, that one I'll openly say. She is the meaner one.
Oh yeah, Jess 100%. And our 100%. It's just women, you know,
for no reason either. Just like
they just have bad souls.
Yeah, but the problem is John, like Jess and like Marie are women and they're evil. But they're but they're smart enough to use it, and that's the problem. Like they're not just smart enough to use it. Like women are evil and they're mean, but they're more of an explosion, right? They're snipers. Like they hurt you, you know.
Unqualified for life. I thought Ryan was the Funny Lopez.
It's like a baby rattlesnake. They'll just release all their venom for no reason, kind of.
Well, that was true before his wife ruined him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever. He's happy. I don't care. I mean, I don't need a will anything. Whatever. It's fine. People live their life, do whatever they want. I'm happy.
That's all that matters.
What I tell myself in the mirror is
I'm happy.
Is what I tell myself in the mirror today is I wipe tears from my eyes.
Right.
And then you look down.
Mm-hmm. No, honestly, my penis looks bigger since I've lost weight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Does it feel better?
It's the best.
Yeah. Both.
That's the part of weight loss they don't tell you, but they should lead with that.
Listen, I was never even at my fattest.
It's
shameful of my penis size. But now it's pretty impressive, I gotta say. I'm not bragging. I'm just pointing at an upside to weight loss. If you're ever thinking about losing weight, is your dick will look bigger. Will be bigger.
This is how the interview should have gone. Ladies and gentlemen, Fat Tested Travel. Did you know my penis is bigger ever since I lost weight? And he would have been like, I'm going to go to the gym.
Well, it doesn't matter to him. You have to like swim into the fucking slopper pussy anyway. So.
Well, but he's a gay guy.
He's gay.
He's gay.
Bro, speaking of the F slur, he called himself the F slur on our show.
Well, he can do that.
Yeah, because he is.
But
is it those rules where you have to be one to say it?
No, I think he genuinely.
So like Frozen, Frozen,
gonna get him in trouble.
So Frozen could say it.
Say what?
What are you?
No, because Frozen's deeply closeted.
Oh, okay, guys. They want. Instant Ace wants to send Marie to FatCon to interview people.
Frozen, take your time.
Listen, hear me out, Marie. I know you're gonna listen to this. You might be listening now. Listen to me. You need to keep your abs and stay in shape. Not for any other reason. Or you don't want to do it for me. I get it.
Did you have this prepped for today already?
What,
Yeah.
No, it was donated just now.
Donated.
Are you fucking serious? Oh, okay. Because I was like, because I picked that thumbnail out of nowhere today,
right? And I'm assuming that's why this dude.
Okay, I was just like, oh my god.
Can somebody please tell me what this is? What is FatCon?
I'm trying to explain it.
Hold on. I want to do it, John. Fat.
Yes.
Con, right?
You lost me. You lost me.
So, okay. Comic Con. What does the con mean in Comic Con? Convention.
Convict.
No, convention.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fat Con.
So think people dressing up like John Goodman and Rose.
So wait, yeah. Do people like put on fat outfits like Baker-esque kind of
famous
things?
fat people?
Oh my God, FatCon cosplaying would be awesome.
The Nutty Professor.
Look, I'm Veruca Salt. What I
Listen to me. Listen to me. It's the biggest fat convention on the West Coast, celebrating its 30th.
Oh yeah, it's the biggest.
FatCon has hours of programming, amazing keynote speakers, a fashion show, a marketplace, and more. FatCon is geared towards generating fat joy and building a fat community. You absolutely want to miss. Listen, as somebody who was very fat at one point, and even looking at old clips, it's fucking weird. I was not joyful when I was fat. I know fat people, you think they're jolly, but we're just laughing because better than crying. So you gotta understand that. I am much happier.
Yeah.
I am much. Somebody tweeted the other day, goes, bring Fat Royce back. The show sucked since you lost weight. And I'm like, in what way? I'm literally the same guy. I'm making the same. My humor is the same.
You guys don't understand.
You brought me on, Royce. That's why it sucks now.
It takes apparently it's Liz.
It takes. By the way, John, if you ever have to worry about you thinking people hate you the most, please remember that lists exist. You will never ever feel that
high bar, dude.
Yeah,
John, we had a rocky start, but I think we're getting there. Okay,
we're working better.
Actually, I will say, as an outsider, you guys have had a couple alley-oops that have been very funny. So I just want to point that out. But hey, listen, on the Dream Team, they fought all the time. They iced Jordan out. Probably because he got his dad killed, like we were talking about before the show.
But yeah, it's the reason why fat people are always seem jolly, but they're sad. It goes, it takes more muscles to frown than smile, and God forbid they exercise in any capacity.
Laziest people.
So yeah, if you want to, this is basically FatCon, you know.
Is there a minimum BMI you have to, or is it like of all sizes?
No. Here's the thing: everyone's welcome at FatCon. Okay.
Okay.
I've actually seen everyone.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. No, John, it's a potbelly luck. Everyone at FatCon is beautiful because of the way they look. And listen, as a guy who was
say that again. Say beautiful looking right at that.
It smells like the dumpster at Planned Parenthood, though. So
listen, Frozen. I'm gonna tell you something. I can do this. I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
I could do this. I could do this.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to do? Be nice?
No, I'm gonna say they're beautiful. Just give me a second, Pessy. Just trust me. Just trust me. I'm doing something. I could do this. What? I have an idea. I could. Hold on. Just wait. I could do this without puking. Give me a second. Hold on. So
wait a minute.
Listen. Just give me a second. So no, hold on. So listen. Let me tell you something. All women are beautiful. Okay, and it doesn't really matter what.
Move her.
What? No.
Move Ana de Armas.
Look at those two straight in the eyes and
at least move her up so she's the head of the fat lady.
You can't
and give her the legs.
And look, you tried, but I could still see her fat toes.
Oh no! You had it. Go back. So go back so it fits the window. So there's no black. Okay, right there. Now just move her up.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Can you still say it?
Oh yeah! All right, Royce. Now you're
absolutely. I can watch this. So
now
yeah.
Your dick is.
So no, I can do it. Watch. So
Wait,
yeah.
Wait. Why are you covering the head?
It's bright in here.
Wait, why are you covering the head, Royce?
I'm not covering the head. I'm actually no. You know where my monitor is, you asshole. So
no idea. I've never been there.
Fuck off. So here, look. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Fucking show you, asshole. I'll show you my POV. I'll show you my POV for real. Hold on, let me focus.
He's taking a photo.
Okay.
If a girl that pretty was that fat, I'd be sad. That's sad.
You will not.
And that. Wait, why is she black from the neck down?
Well, it was just easier to crop it because the way they were standing. Mersh. Anyway, here you go, Pessy. Fuck off. Here you go. Here's my POV. I don't want you to fucking talk shit.
Did you send me your POV?
Yeah.
Mersh has always said he'd fuck a fatty with a pretty face.
So he sent me a photo. He's covering the entire TV and looking at the sexy body on his monitor that I can
no. That's what it looked like.
So look at them down there. He can still get a nice peek.
Fuck off.
I won't be tricked.
How many monitors do you have going?
1,
7.
2, 3, 4.
He's like the architect from The Matrix.
It's pretty cool, actually.
That's 3.
Does it get hot in there?
Yeah, that's why I have that's why I have the portable AC in here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it gets very nice in there.
Yeah, because
how much do tickets cost to FatCon and where?
Listen, hear me out. Look, let me take this off the screen.
Hi, I'm I'm Sulk for 2069, and I'm going to be speed running, getting thrown out of FatCon 2026.
So wait.
I'll be the only one speed running.
Just like WrestleMania.
Literally.
Sorry, go ahead, Frozen.
So, just like WrestleMania, we take John and do man on the street interviews at FatCon.
Listen,
I know a thing or two about fat people, though. That's the difference.
My point, and the whole point of this, if you guys would just let me for 1 second talk, what I'm telling you is I told Marie, I know she's listening, she needs to keep her abs. We send her to FatCon to interview them. That would be funny. That would be very funny. Hey, John, have Jess come. Jess
I was
and
thinking
Marie.
that. I was just thinking that.
Oh, my God, they're so mean.
I just send the girls in, dude. It'd be hilarious.
It would be so fucking funny. It would be so how fast do you think those two animals will get kicked out of FatCon?
At the door.
Yeah, I'd be like, nope, you're pretty. Go.
Betsy, they have a scale. You have to be a certain way to be let in.
No, the person at the front would take one look into the dead eyes of Jess and Marie and would go, you guys aren't here to support.
No, there's no.
You guys need to go.
No. They're not going to get kicked out because they're going to do that Jedi woman mind trick shit on everyone in there and be able to walk around and do whatever they want.
It might work. Because here's the thing. Here's what you're forgetting, Pessy. You're thinking it's going to be all women, and women are terrible. But there's going to be a lot of fat guys there. And these fat guys are going to want that. It depends if the person at the door is a guy or a girl. How's that?
But the fat guy has no self-esteem, so the fat guy will still go. Like the fat guy would still rather. He's gonna fuck the fat girl.
No, yeah, maybe, but any fat guy would take. Oh my God! Remember the bikini thing we were talking about yesterday?
Ow!
The big fat road trip.
You guys, did you see Uma Thermos right there?
Today we are fucking 18 minutes.
Ow my thyroid.
Let's get to it.
Okay, you ready? She's gonna be in Kill the Restaurant, Bill. That's
Road trip to FatCon. There were signs all along the way that we were headed.
Extra Pulp Fiction.
Here comes the lazy 88.
The Hateful Eight too much.
Engorged bastards.
Okay. All right. Let's focus.
Are we good? Are we good?
Yeah.
Snacky Brown. Okay, I'm done. Someone's got to have a good one for Django. I was going to say mango, but it's not. That's fruit. They don't eat fruit.
She wasn't Batman and Hagen. I'm just thinking of Uma Thurman roles is what I'm trying to do.
Oh, fuck.
Poison gravy.
The poison gravy and Snack Man and Hagen. Mr. Cheese.
Chronicles of Hernia.
Okay, guys, come on.
I've used that one before, but it applied.
Okay.
Low-hanging fruit, guys.
FatCon. There were signs all along the way that we were headed in the right direction.
Pork Fiction.
Pork Fiction was good. I was
Devil Sunburn.
I was gonna say there actually is a spoof movie called Plump Fiction. It's terrible.
Oh shit.
Day drive with some important business stops along the way. We made it to Seattle. It was time to start setting up for FatCon. But look at this gorgeous room we got to stay in all weekend. After a busy night of setting up in the vendor's alley,
Imagine being so fat you sound trans. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's oof.
Look, it's just the pressure on their lungs and larynx.
We're ready for me. Thank you so much for the support. It was such.
Oof.
Okay, I'm gonna say. Excuse me. Hold on. Imagine the smell.
Oh, FatCon. Oh my god.
Load.
Jess and Marie should go with the nose pins on.
Jess and Marie should just sneak around back and break the AC unit.
Oh.
That would be funny.
Just jam a wrench in there and get the fuck out. And let Instagram fucking stories do the rest.
That chick's lower back tattoo is a
Everyone
margarine fly.
So cute. Fat joy everywhere.
The hotter it gets in there, a whole bunch of Hawaiians start gathering. They just really hungry Hawaiians just start gathering around the
imagine? Can you imagine the fucking looks that Jess and Marie would? I can't even imagine.
Oh yeah, it'd be
anger.
They, it'd be really, it'd be very funny if they go there with the intent to fuck with them, and then when they come back, we're like, so how did it go? And they go, we were bullied.
Mm-hmm. It was weird.
It didn't feel. I don't feel good.
Bro, the scariest I've ever been in my life is I did a gig during gay days. Mm-hmm. I was scared because I was going to say the wrong word and get my ass whooped.
Yep.
Because I'm outnumbered. You can't outnumber them. There's so many of them.
Yeah, they may kick. It's like look, one toddler, their punch doesn't hurt. 1,000 toddlers, okay, eventually you're like, ow, where are all these toddlers coming from? Why are they so angry?
Yeah, but like radio fucking legend Ron Bennington said when they asked him how many 5-year-olds can you beat in a fight, he says, it's simple, Fez. All you got to do is punch one of them in the nose, and when they start crying, the rest of them are going to be afraid. So like 1,000.
That's very funny.
The legend.
Fuck, man.
Activities, and I got to participate in a few. The printmaking was back, and here's me having my little Avril Lavigne moment.
Fat Dyke Mama. Woo!
Yeah,
Oh, look, there's a pool for all the manatees.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Fezzy, what you're forgetting is that kids are scared of blood.
Oh, sweet, a
Fat
wave pool.
Party, and
No, that's not.
Oh! Guys.
That guy's getting fucked tonight.
Guys. Smash or pass?
Pass.
Smash.
Oh,
all right.
God.
Not even
Just
kidding.
honest.
Dude. Not even kidding. Would. I like chunky chicks. I don't know what to tell you, man.
You know how easy it would be for any of us to get laid at FatCon?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to. I'm just saying.
I don't know if it's physically possible for me.
Just don't get under there. That's all you got to know. It's,
Oh, it's possible, Frozen.
You just got to ride the bus.
JJ's
first off,
JJ's
Frozen,
like,
first off, through Christ, all things are possible, so jot that down.
JJ's like, oh, it's possible, Frozen, and I will teach you the way.
Oh, Frozen, you climb mountain.
I would feel so uncomfortable with all the fat
Of course,
chicks
there was a
hitting on me,
fat
dude.
pool party, and
I
people
feel so uncomfortable.
Bro, she got some tiggle bitties.
That's why I said yes.
But so does he.
in my suits, which I love. Bingo! No, I didn't win. Fatties After Dark with an ice cream social.
Fatties After Dark.
That's an ice cream socialism.
Hold on, I really wanted to see this one.
Why do they even bother calling it an ice cream social? They should just say ice cream. They'll come.
Here are my gorgeous models for the plus size.
Oh, look at her with the cross.
Oh,
what was that?
My God.
Oh, wait, I've
Watch
never
out,
seen a
we're-
model with a cane before.
And I am selling pants out of the back of our van. We had a lovely pop-up at I Want Seconds in Portland. Thank you to all who came out And on the last day, we had a rainbow. Yay!
Can I just point out how fat women are like, don't make fun. You can't make fun of us. Body positive. Like, don't hate us. And then they're like, I just opened my store. Plump back roll bitches. Have you noticed that? They're like, oh, we're opening a body positive shop called Seconds Please, I'm a Pig. And it's like, what the, why are you?
My biggest with that is it's in Seattle.
Yeah, I know. I mean, listen, to do the work, you got to do the work. And I'll make, if it's worth it for content, I will do it.
There's something wrong with her knees. There's something
Where?
wrong.
Wait. Hey, John, what there
I
do you
think
think
those
is
lumps. I think those lumps that are kind of saggy.
Which lumps? What do you mean?
No,
lumps?
Pessy, you know exactly what lumps I'm talking about. Those lumps right there near her
The
shins.
synthol, the ones that look like synthol.
Also,
Oh no, shredded sports science are gonna call it synthol.
also is Seattle the fattest city in America? I feel like to do this FatCon, you need to be in the fattest city in America.
There,
I feel like somewhere in Texas.
there. I think I have now sent it to all you guys. So all you guys.
If
have
this
the,
is if this is Seattle, they should rename it to just Saddle.
Oh God, damn it, Rice!
It's better zoomed in. I sent it to all you guys if you want to look at the legs.
I was like, what is that? Okay.
It looks
No,
like
I'll look
Quado.
into it.
No, it's
Quates, start the oven. I'm hungry.
Quaid,
Oh
we
my
need to sit down.
God, it looks like pizza dough.
Fuck you! I'm sharing with the class.
John, you know what it looks like? It looks like when you leave pizza dough too long to proof, and it goes. You know when you leave dough too like sourdough starter.
guys, smash or pass?
Mash or pus.
See, I was yes on the other one. That's a no on this one.
It's like when it's at this angle, you don't know if it's the front or back of her.
Yeah, man.
Because those could be ass cheeks.
I just missed out when I was fat. I should have gone to FatCon.
Yeah, you fit in, eh?
Community out there. If you've been on our socials,
Yeah, Royce.
you've seen we've
Royce,
had
you should have gone to FatCon. Then you wouldn't have ended up with such an ugly pig like Marie. You could have had one of these batty, fatty, batty, blatty.
Little meat on them bones.
Look at this little Dutch boy. Ooh, yeah, she looks like Alan Rickman. Oh, dare I say Alan Thickman? Yum, yum.
Ooh.
Potter.
That's the East Coast, like, or the West Coast. Is there an East Coast one? Like,
Fucking, she looks like Steve Coogan.
She does.
Philly
She
FatCon.
looks like Steve Coogan.
She looks Steve
Alan
Coogan.
Partridge. Alan Partridge presents
Alan
FatCon.
Porridge.
Alan Porridge presents FatCon.
Average latrine.
Oh my!
Beautiful fat community. Give me food.
Radania says, Pessy, thanks for recommending Felt That Boxing. Missed that announcement. Boys, your miss Mass Effect. Check out Expanse Osiris Reborn trailer. I don't miss Mass Effects. Big Piece says, don't worry about it. Big Piece says, thank you, though. Wow. We're thanking people for Superbox recommendation from Royce is great. Was watching Filipino TV. Yeah, Superbox has like, I'm not kidding you, like 15 Filipino channels.
Oh, yeah, Filipino TV is awesome.
Yeah.
Especially during election.
Yeah, it's great.
Watch it during the elections. There's like so much death.
Like the Filipino elections?
Oh, yeah. It's a fact. It's a fact, John, that in the Philippines, let's just cover this on your show. Just look up Filipino elections. Trust me. Every single candidate has their own militia to protect them. It gets that fucking.
The one who's winning right now is Bong Bong.
Bong Bong? Okay, I have to do it now.
I gotta say, he's got my vote, you know?
Victor Q says, this show is awesome. I grabbed the link. I'll play it in a second. Instant A says, can we also send Frozen in a Doctor Now cosplay?
Yes.
Oh, they would not even let me into the building.
If you've been on our socials,
That
you've
is the
seen we've
devil
had
to them.
A little bit of a popularity spike this past week.
A little bit of a popularity. Sorry,
Your
that was my
FatCon
stomach.
team loves this because that means the message of fat joy is getting spread around like glitter in a craft project.
No, it's getting spread around like cream cheese on a bagel.
In a Kraft macaroni and cheese project.
Kraft macaroni.
Like glitter in a craft
Why do
project.
fat girls always get that haircut?
Oh,
because they're stupid.
Like,
you know what?
fat
I had
bitch.
an explanation, but I'm just gonna go with Pessy's. It seems fucking easier.
JJ, they literally surround themselves with yes women, And no, everything they do is bold and beautiful. No one's going to tell them they look like a fucking ass sandwich because then they'll just get hungry because they said sandwich.
I am just going to go with Pessy's thing. It just seems easier to me.
It makes sense.
Why are we going to try to figure out why they're this way? You know?
You can be fat and stupid. We all know this. We've seen Andrew Ditch.
I keep looking over and seeing her fucking cankles. I have to move it. Sorry. Thanks, Royce.
You're welcome.
Move to
That means it's on every surface, and you'll find it still stuck to you 3 days later. But we realize this popularity is triggering to our culture.
Triggering to our culture? How's it triggering your culture? What's happening?
Wait, what fat culture? Is she saying fat people have a culture?
Let's find out.
Our culture and brings out the worst of fat phobia.
I'm not afraid of fat people. I mean, I guess unless they're going to sit on my plastic lawn furniture.
The bratwurst of people.
Yeah, I don't know what you. I'm not really afraid of fat people. You know.
Phobia. It's important that you know.
Anyway, you guys are bigger fat on fat crime. It's just like the black community. It's fat on fat crime. I mean, look at fucking Vito.
Also,
and Riley. Look at Vito and Riley.
Yeah. Also, fucking, I've realized now it's like what they would brand as like fat phobia is, let's just say, okay, yes, let's say there's a lot of people just making.
I have fat phobia because when I was fat, I was afraid of myself.
Well, but for the most part, though, isn't a lot of this is just like be healthy, goddammit. Like that's what a lot of it for me at least.
Look, here's the truth. I'm gonna make fat jokes. I don't really care. I was a fat guy, and I'm not one of those people who goes, because I was fat, I'm allowed to do it. Skinny guys should be allowed to make fat jokes too. I don't care. I will tell you this: the reason I lost weight, I wanted to get healthier, obviously, but also was I was getting fucking sick of being called a fat guy all the time. It was kind of annoying. So it's like, oh wait, well, they have the right to do it because I am that thing, and I'm gonna stop being that thing now. And that's what I did, and that's pretty much how it goes, you know.
Shaming works,
but also pretending like and uplifting this and pretending like this over here is healthy. I was unhealthy, dude. I would go walk upstairs and I couldn't fucking breathe. It was bad, and it sucked. And this is not healthy. And to having a convention celebrating not being healthy seems fucking crazy.
It's fucked up.
It seems fucking crazy to me. You know.
Royce, you know, like how much weight you lost? You should put a vest on with that same amount of weight. And
I already did. For a day. Check it out.
Did you?
Check. Kind of. Marie, at one point, now she's less, but she weighed exactly how much weight I lost. And we were over at Disney at Boardwalk, and I go, hey, jump on my back. We drank a bit, but jump on my back. And I was walking around for a good amount, by the way, with that much weight on me again. And I was like, oh my God, this sucks. Like my knees, like I felt my knees hurting again, and they haven't really been that bad since I lost weight. It was rough. Like it was rough, you know? Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used a human vest.
It's important that you know your FatCon team has been working hours every day.
On what? The buffet?
To moderate our comment section.
Well, why don't you moderate your calorie consumption? Fuck, you could do that moderately?
Hours every day to moderate our comment section. It's so important to us that our social channels not contribute to the trauma that our fat community experiences online.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but jokes have always happened. I'm going to make them. Stop. You're not going to make me feel bad. It doesn't work on me.
Stop it.
No, seriously. I really feel like Bane. I really do. When it comes to this, it's like it doesn't. You think fatness is your ally? It's not. Okay, it's not. I was born into it, molded by it. I wouldn't weigh under 200 pounds till I was only a boy. That's how bound. So shut up. Shut up.
Your hair is stupid. You look like Lord Farquaad.
Also, you can moderate the comments, but you can't protect you from what we're doing right now.
Lord Lardqua.
But see, that's the fucking problem. You can't make fun of anything because they'll just direct it around to them being fat.
No, it looks like Shrek took Lord Farquaad's wig and put it on.
Like it's a fat shield.
Lord Farquaad?
community experiences online. So we block every hateful, demeaning, and dehumanizing.
That's right, Royce. Blocked.
You would think you would have thicker skin. Being a former fat guy is super fun.
Demeaning and dehumanizing comment. Now, we only have full control over the posts that directly come from FatCon.
However,
but you don't have full control over your eating habits.
This is going to be great.
We have a little control over the posts that are collaborations with other individuals and businesses in our community. And we have no control over posts that FatCon gets tagged in.
Well, I haven't. Here's the thing. You're like one of those video game bosses. And what I mean is this, these old video game bosses. You're literally showing me a glowing red spot of where I need to attack you now. You understand that, right? Like, no. Don't do that.
She doesn't.
Whatever.
That's what's bad.
That is not to say that we don't want to collaborate and we don't want people to tag us. But that is to say that we want our
that we don't want to collaborate and we don't want people to tag us.
Yeah.
We don't owe anyone.
Thanks.
No. Did you hear what she just said? Listen to this sentence. Hold on. Listen to this.
But that is to say that we want our community to remember that we don't owe anyone our shame.
That's okay. I don't care if you owe it. I'm going to take it for free.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing with shame. I don't care. Listen, you're right. You don't owe it to us. But I don't...
I'm not owed McDonald's, but I want McDonald's.
The earth doesn't owe us diamonds, but it doesn't stop us from mining for them.
Yeah. We are humans.
Yeah.
We take.
Yeah.
Let us eat.
Yeah.
You are corn.
Mm-hmm. Stop it. Stop normalizing this is fucking scary shit, dude, to me.
Right, you gotta speak in food analogies so they don't understand.
Got it. Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah.
Here, let me. No. You're right. Hey. Not a problem, dude. I got you. So here, let me help you out. Let me speak in a language that maybe you'll understand. Okay. Well, that's not what I was trying to play, but hold on a second. What started playing? What's playing?
Hip hop.
I know it's hip hop, but what window? Oh no, is a window playing it, and I don't.
Let's go now.
I muted it, but there's a window playing it, and I don't know what window's playing it.
Wait, look on the tabs. Whichever one has a little speaker.
I know that. I don't think you understand how many tabs I have.
I think it's that.
He is Sir Tabs.
I got it. Now let me play something so they understand it, Pessy. You're right. We have to use food analogies. I got it.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is junk food.
They don't want to hear about nutrition.
This is you guys, FatCon people. This is you guys.
Gross. So you're speaking in Disney food. That's even more of their language.
It's Slopanese.
Slopanese.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's Peter Gabriel? Peter Gabriel is my favorite. Get it? Peter Gabriel?
Now, while you're at it, don't forget about breads and cereals.
Because he's a rapper.
And grains.
With a W.
Here's Peter Gabriel.
Sounds like Conelock.
That's who voiced him. That is the guy who voiced him, though, for real.
Is Macaroni Dre coming on?
I wanna be your ham sandwich.
You know that's really Peter Gabriel doing Peter Gabriel, right?
Of course. I know that voice. I seen him live.
You think they'll understand now?
Wait. I want to know what he says.
You're ready. High fiber.
High fiber? Oh, I'm assuming this had more of like a lean towards like actually like health, right?
Yes. So basically, the junk food guys were the bad guys, right? And the other people, they were like telling you how to be healthy.
That's hilarious.
Is Bread Zeppelin going on?
No, they didn't have Bread Zeppelin. They couldn't get him.
Meatloaf.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Look, she needs a cane. She's so fucking huge.
A sugar cane.
And when she talks about the cup, she's talking about Stanley, right? Not the
cane.
Wait, so at these conventions, there's always like these keynote speaker people. Is she one of them? Is that the one? The biggest one?
Here, I got you.
God,
is that the alpha fatty?
I know,
Dude, the farts at this convention must be fucking
That's what I'm
heinous,
saying. Not even the farts, dude.
More
just
like
that, like
FartCon, am I right?
Dude, the diabetes smell that like obese people have, that sweet, weird.
They have an insulin station.
Yeah.
Who also hates this?
Like Narcan.
All the restaurants near them are just going to be inundated with that. Ugh.
Minute FatCon 2024 ended and I started counting down to 2025. I am
not. Ew,
kidding.
she looks stinky.
Plus was
Look at her hair.
Ew.
Oh, Pessy,
hey, look, fellas, she's presenting.
Actually, Pessy, there's a reason why that is, and I actually do have an answer for that, because she is.
I am not kidding. The Plus Bus was a vendor at this year's FatCon, and let me tell you, we had so much fun. We road tripped up.
Oh, I was waiting for you to say she is. Because she's stinky. Okay, yeah.
At the FatCon in the vendor marketplace. FatCon is so full of amazing people, volunteers.
Everyone's full.
Art.
No, they're not. That's the problem.
Fun, music, and more. If you have the opportunity
Wide
to
load.
attend, please put FatCon 2020.
Look who that was! Look who it was! Oh my God, Pessy, the stars are there. Look, hold on.
Oh, I saw them.
Hold on. You'll see him in a second. You'll see her in a second. Oh man, where is she? I saw her. Hold on. I gotta go back.
No, Royce, you gotta go a little bit back.
I went further back. I went way back.
Right there. No. It's a split second.
Yeah.
But they're there.
No. But hold on. It's not that one. It's not them. Yes, they're there, but that's them, right?
Yep.
Oh, the sloppers?
Yeah. But wait, let's keep going. Hold on. That's not who I was looking at, though. Thank you for good catch, but wait, Frozen. That's not even what I was talking about. Give it a second. No, not yet. Soon. It's for a second. No, come on. Where is she? I saw her.
Had to have been a little before.
Yeah, you're.
We haven't seen this.
Okay, hold on. I'm going back. Hold on. So you know the one that goes to the McDonald's, the Burger King thing. Remember that one? There she is.
Oh, there
she is.
Oh, the fat one,
the Tim
Hortons Hortons chick.
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah, that might be her.
No, that is her. She's in my Instagram feed. Which is sad now that I say it out loud.
You're like, hot babes are in my Instagram.
No, this is my Instagram feed, dude.
Yeah, I know, same. This and like weird Slavic people eating things.
You will not
look, we got Amy Swinehouse.
God damn it.
Programming and more. It's literally the time of a fat person's life.
Is that Gorlock?
It's possible Gorlock would have gone to this, dude. We might see all the fat stars there.
You think they're in memoriams?
You think they're going to have a do not allow and with photo of me and Mersh?
They're not stars, they're planets.
But, like, you think the in memoriams for these are like long lists?
No, they do it by weight.
Gloria Big Bomb, 1,065 pounds.
All of you are hot to go when you stand up.
Boy and fat fun. If you or someone you know needs to hear about the FatCon, please share this video and we will see you in 2026.
Oh, not all of you.
Get ready for a stinky good time.
Do you think a quarter of them pass on because of them being fat?
The hotel double booked it with Ozempic Con, so
oh
yeah,
damn it,
it's gonna be weird for everybody.
Damn it.
Blinker cute. The fat jokes are our corn.
Nice.
We're back now with the Local 10 investigation. There's no drive-through window, but neighbors say orders are flying out the door.
In Miami Gardens, some residents say a house on their block is operating more like a restaurant than a residence. Local 10's Jeff.
Oh my God! Hold on a second. Not only up like a restaurant, but there's a cop that was buying food.
Fuck yeah! Let's go.
More like a restaurant
that doesn't bother me.
America. Okay, what's wrong now? What's the problem? What neighbor? What neighbor doesn't like it?
As long as it's, sanitary, I'm fine with it.
From the street, it looks like any other house on Northwest First Court in Miami Gardens, but neighbors who have asked not to be identified in fear of retaliation say what's happening behind the fence here has turned their quiet block into a bustling takeout business.
It could be in the morning, early morning. It could be around this time.
By the way, you're not using their name.
Frozen, that's one of yours.
They're going.
No, Pessy, no.
That's an Indian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Listen to the voice.
Okay. Morning, early morning. It could be around this time. It could be at night.
So
no, wait, no, even
night?
better. No.
Thai.
Guyanese.
Oh, it might be Guy. Okay. It could be at night. I don't know.
It could be around this time. It could be at night.
So, by the way, you try not to know who it is. Everyone's going to know who you are there because you're the only Guyanese person in Miami Gardens.
So it's constant. There are constantly people here.
Constantly.
It is a nuisance. It's a disturbance. This is a residential area that belongs in a commercial area.
We spent several hours.
That's a black person.
I mean, I could see that being annoying.
Here and watched as person after person pulled up, walked into or around the side of the home, and left carrying food to go in bags.
It's just obvious.
I saw a big truck coming to bring her food.
Like delivery.
The garbage can is right there sometimes. Bad food smell come all around my house.
In the back, there's what looks like a shed that's been turned into a makeshift kitchen, complete with several propane tanks, a commercial-sized fan. There are even several cocktail tables set up in the backyard. This is not permitted by Miami Gardens, isn't licensed, has no food safety inspection. Nothing officially approved here.
If there's a fire, God forbid, that's popped up, my house is gone.
Yeah, but a fire.
Well, that'll kind of, all of those things. That'll kind of put a dent in your little project, bud.
A man arriving claims he's not a customer, he's a friend.
Good food here, huh? Nice food, yeah.
Yeah?
For real. Yeah, we like it.
You like it? What?
They serve, rice and peas, chicken.
Oh, it's black
rice and
people.
peas?
Oh, it's
No,
Jamaican.
it's
It's Jamaican selling,
All right,
take like.
All right,
You know
you
what?
know
I'm
what?
fine with everything.
All right, close it down. Shut it down.
What? No.
Shut
But
it
I like
down.
the rice and
Dude,
peas.
Shut
but
it down.
To be fair, I bet the food is good.
That's great. Shut it down.
But oxtails and rice peas?
Shut it down.
Oh.
Jerk chicken.
Shut it down.
Just a little backyard.
Royce is like, I'll
No,
jerk
not
your
really.
chicken. Shut it down.
No one here would talk to us about what's
Imagine, we should have John Taffer go to these places.
going on, why so many people are leaving with takeout. Property records show this woman, Mardalee Gitters, owns the house. Records also show she was the M.
Jamaican.
In M&J
Yeah, man.
Delight Jamaican Restaurant.
Looks like you're making him crazy.
Royce, it's
So-
okay if they shut this down. She has
In
7 other
Opelika.
jobs.
That business now closed.
Opalaka.
Oh, she used to own a restaurant in Opelika.
Did she simply move the operation?
All right.
Why did it
That
close?
looks like bomb-ass food, though. Come on now.
It does look
Please.
good.
Please. Can you please? Thank you.
I'm going back. I'm going back.
Please. No.
Did she?
I need the song. If you don't play the song, my brain's going to explode.
Oh, the Opelika.
Oh, because we mentioned
Don't play the
Opalaka.
song, my brain will explode. Please. I'm sure there's someone in chat that's doing the same thing.
Chase, like, please, Royce. I don't make a lot of
say
requests.
that word without the song playing, okay? Need to hear it.
I'm doing it.
Thank you.
Like a flea market commercial. Here we go.
Opalaka Hialeah is the place to go. It's more than just a market, it's a great big show. Opalaka
Hialeah.
Opalaka Hialeah is the place to go. Opalaka Hialeah is the thing to do. Every time you go, you find something new. Opalaka Hialeah.
Thank you.
Opalaka Hialeah is for you and me.
I feel much better now.
Relieve some of the pressure.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I'm going to take a dab now.
The Opalaka Flea Market was just shut down just weeks ago after 4 decades. Today, several vendors reopened their businesses at a location nearby.
NBC6's Ryan Nelson.
How many times has this been already? At least within the year.
They shut it down.
Yes, well, the old Opalaka Flea Market was a staple in South Florida for more than 40 years. And today, those vendors who once called that property home were now able to move in here after that property was sold. A ribbon cutting and celebration.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome to the grand reopening of the new Opalaka Flea Market.
Oh, this is a revamped one.
The old Opalaka Flea Market, they now have a new home. The Opalaka Indoor Flea Market.
The Opalaka N-word flea market?
No, indoor.
Oh.
Do the toilets still work?
Wait, it's on Endor?
Yeah.
The frozen planet? Yeah. Oh, no, it's a forest moon.
Yeah, Endor's the Wookiees.
Wait, is this on Tatooine?
With the
Ewoks
and myself, the city manager, work together to make this happen. All the customers and the vendors. It's so
okay, but where the kid? Where there's a Cuban guy, Royce. Been like, yo, like, bro, like, I got a question though. Like, so where do like these two kids fight?
Oh yeah, where are we supposed to have the illegal underage boxing match that we were having?
Kids boxing.
Also, is this truly the Opalaka Flea Market if the bathrooms aren't working?
When is ICE going to raid this place?
Everyone there's probably legal. Probably old Cubans. Yeah, probably. I'm just telling you, that's how this is.
This is again.
Our commissioner that spearheaded this process, that linked us.
See, California doesn't have the dry land policy.
Yeah, that's true.
So you guys, as soon as they hit the fucking beaches, you're fucked. So
yeah. Well, not anymore. Obama put an end to that.
Oh yeah, Cubans aren't as bad as the Mexicans, though.
Back in the day, now they kind of suck. So, I mean, as one, I'll speak to that. The new Cubans suck. Time for a little ratatouille.
Hell yeah!
Are those her boobs?
Yes.
And Mersh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't want to speak for him, but educated guess.
You see that food on the chair?
Yeah.
I see he likes them Rocky Road chocolates.
Those things is pancakes.
You're gonna put my damn food back on that damn table. Oh boy. Did you just steal woman's food, dude? Did you just steal woman's DoorDash food? Is that what happened? I'm gonna back up right here to the beginning. Real quick, Randall Flack says, Royce, I've tried to follow your diet and workout regime you posted on Twitter, and now I haven't taken a shit in 6 days. Would you know before I resort to a nurse unclogging me on TikTok? I don't know what you're doing, but you should probably eat some fiber, like Peter Gabriel said. Bredsley says, I introduced the Opalaka song to my coworkers, and it's a hit. Yeah, it's a great song.
Watching Doorbell News.
Thank you, Tonga.
Okay, so that's the food.
Let me do this. Take a picture.
So it was a different DoorDasher stealing other DoorDash.
Wait, that DoorDasher said, "Let me take a photo." But there was another pizza on the. There was another pizza when she walked up that was on the chair. Did you see that?
And she's like, "I'm gonna steal this."
She stole somebody else's food.
This might be like it looks like a motel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's someone else.
But one of those staying there motels, people that stay there.
Yeah, we call it a night's in around here.
Yeah, we have those too.
This delivery worker decides to take someone
So I'm gonna take a photo of it and then we take it. So like we tell them that it's here so that they know that like it came, and then we take it, and like they have a face.
Yeah.
But it's the perfect crime for Pete's.
You see that food on the chair?
Yes.
Here I go, stealing.
There I go, stealing again.
Oh boy, my favorite thing, stealing.
Back on that damn table. Put my back, you funky ass big back.
Nope, she keep going. She keep going. She keep going.
Wow, she had no shame and even put it back.
Looks like the delivery lady dropped some food off.
We
saw took some on her way out.
Hold on, Patsy. She's doing the thing you love.
Looks like the delivery lady dropped some food off, and then she took some on her way out.
Huh?
looks like she. Don't leave your food. Pizza.
Boise, Idaho. Check this guy out. It's pretty cold outside, and this guy's outside with no shirt and no shoes on.
Been there, buddy.
Fuck?
What the fuck?
He ran my doorbell at 11 p.m. last night. He ran before I could answer the door. It was 26 degrees, but he wasn't wearing a shirt or shoes. Not sure what to make of this.
Meanwhile, in Memphis.
Oh, crazy.
Memphis.
Looks like a little Kramatui.
Yeah, that's.
Oh boy, that's how you get shot.
Wouldn't do
That's
that.
That's how you get shot right through the door.
He dropped his gun.
He dropped the gun.
The guy wasn't a SIG. He'd be dead.
So I got a question because I'm not unfamiliar with gun laws, right? If you're in your home and this happens, at what point can you shoot him through the door? When he hits
when he's
the
on
camera?
the property. When he's on the property.
Okay, so like it's as soon as he like hits the camera with the gun, you can just start fucking. You can just fire. Through the
I would tell you. I would tell you. It really depends on the interpretation of county by county. But I would say Polk County. Pro County, I'll tell you.
Okay, no. I know. Grady Judd would. I understand what Grady Judd would think. Grady Judd would give me a fucking medal for getting him between the eyes. I understand. I'm saying in Memphis.
Okay, in Memphis, in general, if they have, I don't know what the laws are in Memphis because everything's different, right? But the way castle doctrine works in general is if somebody is even through your door making aggressive stance where they could shoot through, you could shoot through your door back at them. People in Florida have gotten off many times from shooting through their door because someone had a gun on the other side and they could see it and they could prove that they told them fucking leave. They didn't leave. Okay, I'm going to shoot you now. And they shot him and they were fine. That's how
when you
works.
walk onto a property brandishing, you can shoot.
If you walk
in Virginia, they could come all the way in their house and they have to fall a certain way. If they were running and you shoot them, then you're going to still get charged.
In Florida, if you break into somebody's house and they're running and you shoot them and they're still in your house, you're fine. Again, it doesn't matter.
not here.
They're on your property. That's that. Castle doctrine. You protect your fucking house, your land, dude. That's how it is. This is Memphis. I don't know Memphis laws. I do not know if Memphis has. To Memphis, it probably doesn't. I don't know what their gun laws are.
Well, yeah. Hold on. Is it Memphis, Tennessee, or it's because that's a border one, isn't it?
Memphis.
Looks like he broke his mag.
The castle doctrine in Tennessee is also known as stand your ground law.
Okay, so then you're fine.
Same thing.
Then
Same
you're fine.
thing,
Then
yeah.
you're fine. Then you're fine.
Just don't do it in Virginia. They got to fall forward.
And his butt showed.
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Oh!
Sandwiched.
Who let their girlfriend drive their truck?
That was vindictive. That was on purpose.
So again, who let their ex-girlfriend drive the truck?
Check this guy out.
Oh, a SoundCloud rapper. Oof. Just start spitting bars. Ring camera.
I'm here for your soul. Please cooperate.
Oh, that's an anime, Black.
Oh boy.
I will shoot you. I will shoot you.
Sorry. My bad, genocide. That's a blurred.
If you do not cooperate within the next 24 hours, your children will be taken by their stuffies.
Nice landing.
Check this guy out.
Check the
This check.
Fuck guy. I love that we've just exaggerated this man, just like the stratosphere. Now we've turned him into a bumbling retard.
Check out this.
He has a little tail at the back of his head.
Look at this little dooflicky. Looks like a little mullet, but not.
Doing the sour straws today.
Oh, nice. I'm still enjoying this banana coconut one that looks like all Miami.
What are we dealing with here?
Is that a badger?
I think it's a,
Yeah, that's a badger.
It's two coons.
What is it?
No.
Yeah, that's two raccoons fighting.
No, I don't. No, those
are badgers.
Bro, badgers are fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I would not.
Honey badger don't care. Honey badger don't give a fuck.
I would not want to be in front of a badger.
No.
I was gonna say because I've seen two raccoons fight and they're fucking
They've raged, dude.
crazy.
I got you guys. Welcome to the old internet.
No, but really, raccoons will run if you confront them. Badgers, they will try to hurt you.
Meanwhile, in the UK.
Oh. No more badgers.
Oh no!
It's a
what? Oh, it's just a small little doggy.
Is he worried about the dog?
It was
okay.
It's a little dog.
I would have said that's an Indian, but the way he reacted, Muslim.
I can't say what I want to say right now, but he is one.
Why are Muslims so afraid of dogs? I never understood it.
The dog,
a religious
by the way,
thing.
did you notice the dog was being playful? He wasn't even being aggressive.
Yeah.
Looks like a puppy.
Puppy.
Got a little puppetooey.
Puppy
Milwaukee,
finger.
Wisconsin.
Some dogs.
This guy's at the wrong house.
I don't like when they growl.
I think he's drunk. He's just drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's trying to be aggressive. I think honestly went to the wrong house.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh,
Jesus!
Rear-ended.
Badger,
bonk.
Badger.
Mushroom. Panic a snake.
Oh, they're gonna follow him?
The truck decides to drive off. Bronx, New York. So this FedEx delivery driver drops off a package.
Okay.
Shortly after that, a UPS man is seen taking the same package.
That's not how it's supposed to work.
What do we got? Some type of UPS or FedEx rivalry going on?
A Tui? A Tui? No. Here's what's happening. I'll tell you what they do. Hold on.
Bronx, New York. So this FedEx delivery driver drops off a package.
Right. So then the other delivery people, since they already have a truck.
Are they working together?
No, they're not. They're not working together. They're not working together.
This is a feud?
No, it's not even a feud. It's just the other delivery guy already has a truck, and for these big things, they'll just wait for. They're already dressed like UPS driver. They'll wait for this thing. They'll grab it and they'll do.
Early after that, a UPS.
That or, as we saw in another video, I think remember the other video that we saw where a guy dressed as a UPS driver.
Yes,
that was a female. That was a female.
Yeah.
Yes, man. is seen taking the same package. What do we got? Some type of UPS or FedEx rivalry going on?
Oh, come on, man.
Wait, did I hear something before that? I may miss it. Did you hear a chirp? Listen. Tell me if you heard a chirp.
No, that's just the mic being shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like that happened to us before.
What's bro?
What am I? Oh. I was like, what am I looking at? Oh.
Same dude again?
Walkie, check this guy out. Look at this bootleg Juice World.
God damn it.
Look, that was good, okay? We beat him up a lot. We gotta give him something.
Look at this bootleg Juice World.
Tui.
Nice.
Been there, bud. I have been there, buddy.
He's drunk too.
Sir, you got the wrong house again, sir.
Wrong house, buddy. Get lost.
Oh, I meant to say it at the beginning. I'm gonna start doing it this week. I'm gonna frozen a little bit of a break for like a week. If we hit like any day we hit 200, we'll do Terror Combat. Okay. It's prime. I was looking today. It's prime. They're primed. Trust me when I tell you they're primed.
5 little foxes play.
You rest your little belly.
On a porch. I thought this was a nice video.
Oh, I thought this was a nice video.
See, this is what happens in nice white neighborhoods.
Meanwhile, in Chicago.
Meanwhile,
that was
Chicago.
Wow!
I don't know
on purpose. No, that was a deliberate edit.
Get the hat.
That was a deliberate edit.
There we are.
John can wear the hat, but that was a deliberate edit.
Hold on.
That was
by the way, both things are true. Yes.
I'm gonna quote someone in my chat the other day.
Yeah.
You can wear the hat for this, but also it's not difficult to predict the sunrise.
That was.
I'll
good.
wear that. I'll take it. That
was a deliberate. No, that was good for Doorbell News. That was a deliberate edit. As an editor, phenomenal.
That was funny.
It's played on
Good
a porch.
job.
I thought this was a nice video.
Oh, that was great.
Meanwhile, in Chicago.
By the way, especially because you said meanwhile in Chicago. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is on purpose, and it's amazing.
That was fucking good.
Trying to steal, huh? What you do?
What the fuck? Was that a stolen car?
Looks like a vehicle crashed into this homeowner's house.
Oh, you know what it is?
Drivers fled.
They crashed the car and then they just left.
Yeah, stolen car.
Yeah.
I bet it's stolen.
I bet it's stolen.
You think? Detective? Can we go back to the foxes?
He wants the badger too.
Badger.
Houston, Texas. Wrong house, lady.
Get lost.
Call the police. I'm ready to go home.
Wait, what?
Get lost.
Whoever gets here first.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message...
They love
you
using
can do it
Tyrone
now.
Biggums.
Open the gate now.
Wrong house, lady. Get lost.
There it is.
There it is.
I won't wear it. That was an easy one.
We're
Ready
just
to
getting
go.
good.
I'm tired.
Meanwhile, in Chicago again.
It's another flipped car.
Let me inside this apartment.
No.
No. It's not an apartment. It's a house.
Better call an Uber. Better find a hotel.
Why? Why did you have to say that? I don't even... Well, that wasn't even a joke. That was just a statement more than anything, right?
Yeah, basically.
Glassboro, New Jersey.
Cop knock. Cop knock.
That was a lot of bangs.
No one asked me who this is. The Elk Township police. Person at the door is aggressively and forcefully pounding on my door. Person at the door also admits to completely disregarding my no trespassing sign and request to stop harassing me. Repeated pattern of individuals pounding on my door, intimidating me, violating my constitutional rights. Listen, individual after admitting to complete disregarding the posted notice, police misconduct, trespassing, harassment. If I ever okay.
Don't trespass. Is that new? He been out a couple days.
I wonder what's going on here for real, because they seem known to police, right?
Clearly, nobody's home. Stop trespassing and stop harassing me. Read the signs. Thank you and have a great night.
Oh, she's...
Houston, Texas.
Gang stalker?
This guy's looking for his missing stepdaughter. Let's see what happens.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Yo, there's two badgers fighting outside here. That's just fucking wild.
I'm like really scared right now. Can
There's
you let me
like
in?
two badgers fighting out here right now, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And no
Can you hear
shit,
him?
a snake showed up, dude. It's fucking crazy. Not just the badgers again. Not just the badgers again. 33 million views.
Such a classic.
How you doing? My stepdaughter went missing. I don't know if this is the correct house. She was with somebody named Judith.
Oh, she ran off with a boyfriend. She ran off with a boyfriend.
They met up, so she snuck out, and we're trying to find her. So if you're home, she would like to talk to you if you're the father of Judith.
Also, just to
where
let you
she's
know,
at.
if he ever touches my daughter, I will
kill
fuck him.
Yeah, I'll kill him. Yo, Holmes, you got the wrong house. Sorry, you got the wrong Holmes.
Let's hope he finds her.
She just ran off with a boyfriend.
That's-
I'm sure she's fine, dude.
Or is she?
Inglewood, Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Crimes. Oh, they got a gun, dude. And a Mickey hoodie?
That's not great.
What's the move here? You know what this is, by the way? These aren't even these are white kids, and these are people these are kids that think they're like fucking Call of Duty operators or Rainbow Six Siege kids. Like, what are you doing? What is your play here? Because those are white kids. I could see when you get by the face, you know. What were you gonna kill somebody over this? Over a fucking what?
Yep.
Over what though?
They were trying to rob the house. That's why they were checking if the car was open. And they sound young.
Idiots.
We are young.
Oh, fox.
Albuquerque. It's like a fox. That's a fox. Oh, man. Hold on.
Why can't we domesticate foxes?
You can.
You can.
People have.
Yeah.
This Russian guy does it, and he's like breeds them, and they're super friendly.
I would love a pet fox.
Okay, fine.
They come in a bunch of different colors and everything. Look at the video; it's actually adorable.
All the internet, let's go!
Oh my god!
Fuck your whole day! Fuck your whole day! Fuck your entire day! Get ready for this! Get ready for this your whole day!
Okay, how many songs are out there on the internet about animals?
What the fuck say? Big blue eyes, pointy nose, chasing my standing.
Hey, why are you facing the wall? Huh? There you go. There you go. Hello. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Okay, that's funny.
Please give us a call.
Make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you subscribe to the...
Don't tell me what to do. But I do subscribe. But also still don't tell me what to do, though. All right. I accidentally scrolled by the fat thing again. Rough. I want to play this buddy game.
I received information that there's a small child living here in poor living conditions. Why can't you get in there?
Oh no, we're gonna get sad again, aren't we?
Uh-oh.
I see the title.
She's been eating.
Royce, I did send you domesticated foxes if you want something less depressing.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go. I don't want to be sad. I don't want. Fuck that. That sounds horrible. I don't want to listen to this. I want to see. I mean, I feel bad for the kid, but also leave me alone. There you go. Domesticated foxes. That sounds nice. Let's be gay today. Well, how's that different than the other day?
Fox number one.
Ooh.
So that is me locked in a pen in San Diego. And that is a very special red fox from Russia. We're testing whether the fox likes me because it's actually bred to be friendly towards people. And in that moment, I'm really hoping it passes the test.
I'm just minding my own business.
Exotic pets are weirdly compelling, especially on social media. They're like a glimpse into this alternate reality where we domesticated raccoons instead of cats and dogs. But they're not really domesticated. Animals like cats, dogs, horses, pigs, we bred them for generation after generation to live alongside humans. Exotic pets are hand-raised, but they're basically still wild animals.
Oh. Hold on. Sorry. That's fucking amazing.
That's a great one shot.
Jess had a pet raccoon when she was younger.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that tracks.
Wild animals, with maybe one exception.
That's about right.
Raccoons are adorable. They wash their food before they eat it. It's very cute. You ever see that video where someone gave a raccoon cotton candy?
Yeah, hilarious.
We drove up into the hills.
It just looks at its hands. Looks at its wet hands. It's like, what the fuck just happened?
To meet a very few rare animals. They're foxes that are born without any built-in fear or aggression towards humans. They wag their tails at you, they like treats, they're very curious about you, though they are a little camera shy. There's nothing quite like them. We're visiting Amy and David Bassett at their Canid Education and Conservation Center. It's sort of an interactive zoo built to introduce the general public to foxes. The Bassetts got them as pets, but not from an exotic pet breeder. They're the result of a nearly 60-year-long Russian science experiment.
Victor, sit.
60-year-long Russian science experiment?
Good fox.
It all traces back to a Soviet geneticist named Dmitry Belyaev. In the 1950s,
This is way deeper than I thought it was going to be.
Belyaev hit on an idea that was radical for its time. That domesticated animals, like dogs, are friendly to people because of genes that govern their behavior. Meaning, the process that turned wolves into dogs tens of thousands of years ago was essentially evolution. There were friendliness genes that won out in wolves as they adapted to live alongside humans. These foxes exist because of the way Belyaev tested his idea. In 1959, his team began selectively breeding foxes at the Institute of Cytology and Genetics in remote Novosibirsk, Russia. The criterion was simple. The foxes that showed the least fear or aggression when approached by experimenters were allowed to breed. The less friendly foxes weren't.
Ooh, that guy's not friendly.
The next generation of foxes the same way. And
blow
the next
his brains out.
And the next, for decades. Belyaev died in 1985, but the work
by a bunch of foxes killing him.
Ripped apart by foxes.
Yep.
That's the only way it could have ended for that man.
Without doing what he loves.
Yep.
Getting ripped to shreds by foxes.
They say he died with a smile on his face.
Mr. Legitimacy. Then he goes, well, I guess that's the experiment. Mr. Legitimacy sent this song. Mr. Legitimacy sent this song.
Work continued, and by 2004, nearly 70% of the foxes had reached an elite level of friendliness. By some measures, they had domesticated the fox. Which is how, a few years back, two dog...
Those look like people that would domesticate a fox.
Yeah, they do.
Those are the exact kind of couple.
Can I buy a fox? A Russian fox? How about a fox girl?
You're allowed to buy a furry? You want to buy a furry? That's a good time.
Well, you know, like they make the drawings of them. Can we use genetics engineering? Splice them?
I mean,
what?
I don't know if we could do that. You're gonna be some sort of Fox Mangala guy, dude. I don't want that.
Yeah, that seems very dangerous.
Lovers.
I mean, like, we don't have to make them live very long.
See what I mean? A Fox Mangala.
Yeah. Like a normal fox lifetime.
Look, by a certain age, that we're going to implant a chip in their brain that just poof makes them explode.
Get into everything, chew and tear.
That way they don't come after us.
David and Amy currently own 5 of the only 10 or 15 Belyaev foxes in the United States. It costs around $9,000 to buy and import one all the way from Siberia.
Dang it. That's a lot.
And they came with a learning curve.
We learned quickly that they're not really house trained, so they will poop and pee everywhere.
Yeah. They're wild foxes.
No, they're domesticated foxes.
Yeah, but they shit and piss everywhere.
So do
so
you.
It's not very.
That's true.
No, in a toilet.
I guess you can't call the Indians domesticated then.
Very easy to have them in your kitchen, say, when they jump on the counters and poop.
The Bassetts have since adjusted to life with foxes, but they've learned that being domesticated is one thing, being man's best friend is another.
While they are certainly tame, they're fascinating and incredible animals, they're still foxes. And when you domesticate a fox, you don't make a dog. You make a domesticated fox, any more than when you domesticate a horse, you make a dog.
Well, you just need like 10,000 more years.
So Belyayev did not recreate the dog. But for anyone studying how wolves evolved into dogs, the foxes might still represent a behavioral stepping stone.
Well, to be fair, they had like 10,000 more years. You know what I mean? This is 60 years.
They're on a path to doghood, if you like.
Thank you.
Clive Wynne is a professor of psychology at Arizona State. He studies the unique relationship between dogs and people, and the way that dogs go above and beyond.
Do you want to eat the dog?
Simple friendliness towards humans.
Dogs have this emotional availability. I sometimes...
Is eating foxes for you like when I eat venison?
What if I were to say yes?
He's eating foxes like how Frozen eats foxes.
Exactly. All right.
Fox stew? How do you do it? Do you sous vide them?
Okay, Pessy.
Yeah.
Explain.
Okay. So this guy's channel is he's a commercial pilot from Florida. The guy sitting behind the dude in the front, like the one with the sunglasses on, he's a commercial pilot from Florida, and his channel, we kind of found it this morning and we were going through it. It's like
I thought this was it just looks like Cumtown.
He goes on Flight Simulator and he just like has fun on Flight Simulator. But real quick, Royce, before we watch that one, let me just quickly send you, because there was one short from his actually wait, go to his channel.
Is he gonna crash into that island like Sky King?
What was his channel called again? I keep forgetting.
Air Force Proud.
Air Force Proud.
Okay. Channel.
There is, if you scroll, hold on. So you're on his channel. Let me see. Go to his shorts. And go to shorts and then click on the one that, like, you'll see the FSX1 Physics 0. You're gonna die laughing. Just watch this short really quick. This was him playing Flight Simulator.
I got an MD-80 off my
oh my god, the left side of that diamond formation is a hot air balloon.
No way.
I swear to god.
Hot air balloon in
look, watch.
Today?
I am in a diamond formation with a hot air balloon and a helicopter going 620 knots. Whoa. Hot air balloon just broke off hard.
That was awesome.
Flight Simulator has a hot air balloon you can fly. So back to this. So this guy had another airline pilot come and sit in front. He blindfolded the guy and then set up Flight Simulator so that it was mid-flight during something horrible, and then unblindfolded him and went, land the plane.
Okay, let's go.
This
sounds... Oh, wow.
Look at the setup.
Nice setup.
I love that curve.
Okay, jealous.
Was this a pan situation or Mayday?
You'll watch. You're going to die laughing.
Go ahead and have a seat right here.
All right, sounds good.
These guys are so autistic. It's fucking unbelievable.
I'm just going to ask you to remain calm for a moment. This is Emil. He's a real-life CRJ pilot, and today we're going to be testing out his skills.
This is fucking awesome.
In the sim. I'm going to be his designated check pilot today. We're going to launch him in the aircraft that he actually flies in real life. The CRJ 700 and 900. Is that correct? Thank you. Yeah, he's not allowed to talk right now nor see, but he can nod his head yes or no. This is not a hostage situation, contrary to what it might look like. He's given consent for all this to happen. The blindfold is simply for a surprise, so he's not going to have any information on the airport prior to getting loaded in. This is essential so that sim pilots are prepared for the unexpected. This is part of the check ride process. So we're going to load into the sim and see if a real CRJ pilot can land a CRJ in the sim. We're using the Aerosoft CRJ 900 V2, by the way. This is going to be the latest and greatest.
Yeah, I almost wanted to be like, and it's not hostage.
No talking! So we're going to load him up here. Let's see, we'll give him an airport with plenty of runway to work with.
What an asshole! What an asshole!
My favorite moment is the pilot realizing the situation he's in is the funniest.
Loaded into the sim right now. I'll let you know.
This is awesome.
At this time, you can go ahead and throw your headset on, or I'll do that for you because I know you can't actually see the headset.
I was gonna say, like, yeah.
This might complicate things when we take the blindfold off. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay. Oh god! As soon as I hear that clacking noise, I'm like, oh yep, I've heard that one in my fucking life.
He's starting him in the air.
The first sounds like the plane is running.
Oh yeah. It'll be a pretty simple process. We've already got the engine started for you.
Okay, sweet, because I would have been like, dog, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go do a walk around.
He thinks he's still on the ground.
Okay, so you got the headset on. If you want to just be ready on the controls, your examination will begin momentarily. Okay, we're just about set.
I can feel him breathing on me.
Okay, hands on the controls.
Oh my god, this is funny.
All right, sir, your FAA check ride is now in progress.
Can I get my glasses back?
Good point.
Yeah, I was like...
Watch this, this is amazing.
Yeah, oh god, you put me in an overspeed condition?
This is so cool.
The best part.
Successful arrival.
Oh, sweet Jesus, is this Saba? Oh my god.
He knows it already.
Saba is this like small island that has a strip of runway. He put him overly speeding to land on this tiny airstrip.
Holy fuck, that's awesome.
Can't even see the runway.
Jesus. My only other question is, I know how to get the flaps. How do I get the gear?
Gear will be G on your wireless keyboard.
Okay, understood.
Per the real life standard.
Okay, and then let's see here. All right, so why does it have
per the real life standard?
Flaps in. Okay, let's just keep descending. Oh god, let's just chop this for now. Oh god, this is very high. I almost straight up.
Look,
I'm like,
that's the runway.
I see it. Oh my god.
Okay, so this is a one-shot landing. He can't go around, I assume.
Okay.
Is this a right 360 I see in progress?
Yes.
He's gonna start to try to crab it.
Plus 10, good
These
pilot.
are good piloting decisions I'm seeing so far.
I was gonna say, I'm like, you left me way too high to make that work. This is where in real life I would actually twist the speed knob to, like, you know, set the speed that I want, but
we don't have that in the simulator, sir.
Yeah, sorry. Right.
Minus 20 insults.
I'm just trying to quickly whip it
I'm
around
all
so I
in.
don't get too close.
Yeah,
to
no, this is amazing.
Okay, that's a mountain, but not my mountain.
Good use of visual references. Check.
Okay, here we go. I see it now. Oh shit! I'm on a dog leg. Okay, we're okay. We do it. Just do it like a DCA. Oh god, don't please. This is gonna age poorly. I'm gonna hope this plane is light and go into more of a VREF 130 range.
I can't confirm. We have 0 passengers on board today's flight.
Okay.
We've all opted for the boat instead.
Alright, 525, gear down. Thrust reversers armed. Alright, that's a landing check.
Also, they put him in a giant, like a Boeing, which is not the plane that would fly you to one of these little islands, right? They gave them one of those little biplanes.
Thank you. God, I can tell that this is a light airplane because it's so fucking touchy.
Perfect choice.
Stable, continue.
100 feet.
I think he's gonna do it. He's lining up.
Ooh, that's gonna
I am all in.
So he did a turnaround to lose speed in altitude, I assume.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I'm going around. Quick, go around. Oh my god! I literally.
Wait, this is the best. Look where he ends up. So.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, that is a failed attempt number 1. How embarrassing!
It's actually pretty impressive how you ended up right here on the beach. How it's not that embarrassing. You just attempted a landing in a CRJ at Saba.
Fair.
It's an unrealistic.
That was fucking crazy. I love this. Is a great channel.
Yeah, this is nerd shit.
Challenge.
That's so fair.
It really is not that bad of a view that we've ended up with here.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
I just love it.
Beach access point on the entire island, so I'm going to commend you for this landing, and we're going to chalk
Right
this one up
through
as a
the
success.
rock.
So just in a quick debrief of the first landing attempt.
He's doing another one? Let's go.
Touchdown itself, we're going to go 1.2, but because of the beach access that you granted all passengers on board, we're going to balance it out. It's going to be a solid 5.1.
That beach access really pays dividends, huh?
It does.
Okay, so you do another one?
You are now going to have much more runway to work with on the second part of the check ride.
In before 1,400 feet instead of 400 feet.
Okay, hands on the controls.
Oh god, you're overspeeding the gear again, aren't you?
That is the Sim's fault, not my fault. Okay, your flight Your flight controls?
My flight controls?
Thank you.
Okay.
And we'll remove the blindfold at this time. Flying vision back on.
Almost there.
Stabbing your face.
I was like, my scalpel.
Sorry if I drew blood there. Don't get any ideas. We're heading directly for Manhattan, but that's not the goal of today's flight. LaGuardia is over here.
No.
Oh, don't get any ideas. That's funny.
Any available runways at
Are they going to Hudson?
LaGuardia.
They're going to Hudson Bay.
I see it. All right, I'm going to join the expressway here in just a moment. You're down. Let's bring some out of that. Fox 30. Let's point towards the expressway.
He just pulls out a gun and he just a fake gun points to his head and goes, "Redirect the plane! Redirect the plane! Redirect the plane!"
Next field, the pilot in control right now is going to do a looping approach to runway 31 and land at LaGuardia. Full hand on the controls right now.
You're down through green. 45 armed. All right, landing checklist complete. Let's get a slight pinch of bank in. But
Check out the nickel bank at 12 o'clock.
I think that's like, I don't remember the name of that place.
I think it's called
Lake Nickel, yeah. I'll consult the Google Maps for that one. Let's see here.
What is this danger zone, but like terrible?
Turn in. Clear to land.
Amazing.
Ooh, okay, this is looking good. It's a little bit of a dogleg, but that's okay. Just a smidge high, but I'm
Check ride credentials require 7.0 or better on this landing.
Bro, that dashboard's insane.
That's awesome. Isn't that cool?
It's like just like the real fucking thing.
That it is.
No, just
He
kidding.
must have an awesome setup.
Okay, come on. A little high. Easy. Please.
Looks like he's got it.
Easy.
Right on the numbers, buddy.
Cool.
You got this.
Hey. Like a glove.
Flare and...
Whoa!
Smooth.
All right.
Very smooth.
All right. Now we have to go 500 miles an hour into the Pentagon without ground effect forcing your plane out.
That was
literally.
I was like, did you have the parking
All right,
brake on?
so now you're like,
I left
and
my
we've
parking
given
brake
it
on.
Jupiter's gravity. All right, go.
That was pretty wild, dude. That's fucking
this dude's
cool.
Yeah, and then like a lot of his videos is like he'll pretend to be like an air traffic. Wait, go to the shorts again. Go to the first short. It's very funny. This is very funny. So he's
1701. If you could try to make this a good one, otherwise I'm going to go 2 for 5.
he's the air traffic controller.
Roger that.
And we're in the drink. We're done.
Yeah, Eastern 1701. Did you just overshoot?
We went over the lake. We're going through someone's houses, but you know.
Okay, yeah, we have you in a residential area right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from the flight deck. Look, we had a little bit of a water landing, but we did recover. We're back in the air, and we're attempting to land you into San Diego very shortly. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Wait.
Yeah, confirm that was from Eastern 1701, who just plowed through several miles of residential areas.
That is correct.
This is why you don't want to live next to an airport.
But I love how these dudes play Flight Simulator, and they even do the right now, take it down, and
You know the pilots are actually trained to talk like that?
Yeah.
Alpha 13 requesting
supposed to be
taxi to
calming?
GA ramp.
Yeah.
Alright, clear to taxi to GA ramp via Golf Alpha Yankee.
GA ramp via Golf Alpha Yankee.
We missed go.
Yeah, there isn't.
Okay, there is not a Yankee taxiway, sir.
Well, that's just...
Did you just make up those taxiways?
Unfortunately.
Alright, Napalm
Don't
Force
be
is
a
gonna taxi the
Foxtrot
ramp
Alpha
on-
Golf.
Oh fuck! These guys are fucking wild. I love these. These are fucking. What's his most popular video? 11 million views.
Does anyone have an ATC in Atlanta?
I've seen this one. Oh my god. Oh, this is him. Okay. This is legendary.
Okay. I just spawned in the tower right now, so if anyone's looking
Gaslights
for
this
coverage,
dude
I
from
can
the air
provide.
traffic controller tower. He makes this one guy playing Flight Simulator go fucking insane.
That for you.
Awesome.
Okay, so we're not off to a good start in Atlanta right now. We've got a Learjet in position with an extra 300 on the taxiway, and then a 737 heading to the opposite end of the runway. So can anyone here check in?
This is Boeing 6104.
Boeing 6104, roger that. Are you XD?
Affirmative.
Okay, did you just brake check yourself pretty severely on that taxiway?
Affirm.
Okay. Standby one. We got a Learjet that's trying to put on a amateur air show just off of departure. Hey, Thunder Boo.
Is that him?
Can you turn
I
less
think so.
severely, and you probably should gain a little more altitude before you turn out next time. But if you could,
This guy's pissed, huh?
please check in on radio. Thank you.
He's not in this channel right now.
Okay, so we'll he's being identified as a rogue aircraft. We'll stick some F-18s on him.
Copy that. Ready to
EXE,
take off.
you're on taxiway Mike right now. correct?
Honestly, this is kind of cool how in
Aircraft will
flights,
be
the
watching
newest
from
Flight
tower.
Simulator, you and your bros can just run an airport.
Radio check.
Very good. Yes, radio check. I got you 5x5. By the way, that's a deep voice, Daddy. You sound like a radio announcer.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I got you 5x5 though. How are you doing?
Great. What about you?
Good. Thank you very much. This is Atlanta Tower. How can I help you?
Sliding in those DMs.
Hello, Tower. This is we're a Learjet somewhere outside of Atlanta. Just want to know if you're doing center or not. If we need to contact you.
Yeah, we're basically on God mode right now. We're
7 left on mic.
A-firm. Advise when you have information Alpha.
With that.
That's made up information, by the way. Just say it for realism's sake. And standby one. I'm getting struck by a 747 at high speed.
Did you see that? Did you see?
Okay, 747. I get it. That was a good one there. If you'd please check in next time. As you can see, I'm trying to be realistic here. Please slow down, gain airspeed or gain altitude, and then don't bank at a 90-degree angle like you did.
That's awesome. He's just fucking with him.
His character the entire time.
Everyone's drink on that plane has been spilled.
Towards the airport this time. Possibly
I just love how he just. I love how he just looks down and just sees the plane.
I don't think that's how it works.
Can I ask a real quick question?
Yes, sir.
Why is there 9 people in here and 28 people in the server?
Oh.
That might answer my question.
Oh, because it was like someone trying to, a whole bunch of people trying to troll.
Delta Bravo. We are going to be doing a formation flight with Lancier Legacies. We might show up as extra 300s here. We also might have a hovering aircraft with us.
Okay, November 508, Delta Bravo. Roger that. I have you on radar. Let me get visual contact to see if we can lock in on that
Well,
hovering
these guys are nerds.
aircraft.
Dude, it's
You
insane.
might not be next to me yet.
Okay, we do have a 747 that is hovering on the runway. Confirm that's not the hovering.
Oh my God, he's just fucking with him.
New information about this aircraft. He's now gone rogue, so.
And this 747 has just pivoted on a fixed position, is now launching himself directly at the tower. We are now experiencing full-on Illuminati. 747, abort. Okay.
Oh, quick fly right.
He buzzed the tower. They're buzzing the tower.
Oh God, they have an F-18.
Anyway,
What is the?
Tower? This is 8 Delta Bravo. We're just requesting clearance to do a little air show around the airport for you here and test our formation skills.
Hey Delta Bravo, that is more than approved as requested. We'd love to see an amateur air show. You're clear for engine start, and when your hovering aircraft companion spawns in, you can advise me ready to taxi.
Atlanta ground, Papa Golf 314 is ready for pushback and start.
Papa Golf 314, roger that, Learjet 45. What's your destination today?
Oh, it's Chattanooga to the northeast.
Chattanooga to the northeast, roger that. IFR or VFR?
VFR, sir. Both of them.
Roger that. Papa Golf 314, you are cleared VFR northeastbound departure at or below 2,000 feet.
It's one thing. Look, I love videos where people go into servers where people are taking it too serious and fuck with them, right?
Yeah.
But when the guys taking it too serious actually have a sense of humor and fuck with you back while continuing to take it serious,
it's funny.
The guy's like literally trying to hit the tower, and he's going, "Oh, okay." Like he's trying to hit the tower right now, and we got a full-on Illuminati. And can we get some F-18s in here to take them out?
I have never seen in my life. I just want to make sure everything's okay. Actually, I see that you're pushing back with reverse thrust. That has been out of protocol since 1978, sir. Why are you doing this?
And his other nerd friends are cracking up. Like it's so. This is wholesome.
Papa Golf 314 is ready for taxi.
Papa Golf 314, roger that. Standby 1. We have your company aircraft, November Victor, on the other side of the aircraft. November Victor, or on the other side of the airport, sorry. November Victor, please check in.
November Victor 99er?
Yeah, November Victor 909er. You've spawned on the complete opposite side of the airfield than your company aircraft. If you want, I'll give you a high-speed taxi. You can go ahead and cut across all active runways and onto grass. And
yeah, sure, why not?
In order to get to them as fast as you like. In fact, type though?
Aircraft type is going to be Focke-Wulf Kite.
Did you say kite?
Uh-oh.
Sir, how are you flying a kite?
Casually struck by 3737.
Forget I asked. I'm not even going to bother asking. Just go ahead and do that.
This is so great. These guys, man.
They're funny.
I really enjoyed this. This is a nice.
That's a good one for the algorithm. Now you'll start getting all the truck people.
And
then you'll start getting more of the dudes that do the driving sims that pretend to actually be impacted by the crash, which are my fucking favorite.
Hell yeah.
Dodge Viper.
Let's go.
Actually.
Remember when car ads used to be like this?
Royce, you actually just reminded me, and it's perfect because we have 15 minutes left of the show. Here you go. Our boy Microsoft Sam dropped a new one. Poorly aged 60s commercials. These these are gonna be bad.
Racism never got built. My wife was so bent on helping the builder. Woman.
No, it was the 60s, dude. It was professional racism. It wasn't casual.
Yeah. Like John, we'll say it like, okay, 60s, professional. 70s, fine casual. 80s, casual. 90s, in your own home.
Yeah.
And sometimes out, but your friends knew, but didn't care. And then 2000s, it's kind of all over the place. We're
And
kind
then
of
2020s, it's coming back to professional.
Leave that poor man alone and make him some coffee.
I'm looking for a job in racism.
No, we'll never get back to the 60s.
I want to hear this misogyny.
Our first house nearly never got built. My wife was so bent on helping the builder. Woman, I said, leave that poor man alone and make us some coffee.
Hell yeah.
Not
Good advice.
that kind you've been buying either. Instant Maxwell House coffee.
Oh, no, I'd rather not have coffee then.
Yeah, no.
But when
Red
she's
jar.
too dumb to use a coffee brewer.
Good to the last drop? Maxwell House. The instant that tastes like coffee. Be a good little Maxwell housewife, and we'll be happy here for a long time.
Based.
Maxwell House coffee. Instant and ground.
Smart woman.
I feel like 60s is going to be a lot of like, look at this. Remember that thing we watched? Look at this weak, frail, pathetic.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, let's go.
It's mostly that.
Let's
Fragile
go.
and stupid by nature, the woman doesn't know where she is.
Exactly.
She's using Ken Tile vinyl asbestos tile.
Nice. Premium grade.
She's using Ken Tile, vinyl asbestos tile, and you see her, she's like, she's like laying it down.
Blood.
She takes a tissue. She just goes.
We used to just have poisoned floors. Like, that's just the thing we had. Floors were poisoned.
Tile. Easiest flooring to install, easiest flooring to care for.
So clean you could eat off of it.
Don't eat off of it.
You could eat off of this floor.
Tile, vinyl asbestos tile.
Harvey, want anything special for your birthday?
Yeah, you shutting the fuck up.
A new wife.
Just a decent cup of coffee.
You're kidding.
I'm serious.
That'd be
Honey, you're-
fantastic.
Listen to him shit on her coffee right now. This is so good. Oh, man.
Decent cup of coffee.
You're kidding.
I'm serious. Honey, your coffee's undrinkable.
Pretty harsh.
Well,
Yeah, like the fucking coffee.
Well, so's your coffee.
Oh my God!
That's pretty harsh. Like your pH balance.
Oof.
You know, the girls down at the office make better coffee on their hot plates.
Oof.
Yo, back then, that's like calling a girl a cunt.
Yup.
Plates.
And he didn't even kiss me goodbye. You know, if I could just make a decent cup of coffee, I could...
Obviously, this is back when women took accountability and fixed the problem.
This hotter wife goes, why don't I go over to your house and fix your husband a cup of coffee? He'll drink mine.
Relax.
Let him stir my cup.
You know what? You're going to be probably right. I mean...
Relax. Why don't you try instant Folgers? Tastes good as fresh
Oh,
butter.
that's worse.
Hey, great coffee.
It's instant Folgers. Doesn't it taste good as fresh perked?
Better.
No.
Better than those girls make at the office.
Honey, their coffee can't hold a candle to yours.
Instant Folgers taste good as fresh perked.
You're getting 2 fingers tonight. Good gal.
And a thumb.
No, a thumb if she doesn't burn the roast, JJ.
Yeah, you got to earn the thumb.
Aha, she hasn't made it through dinner yet.
Yeah,
I
you got to
get it.
make it a dinner to make the thigh. The roast got to be nice.
No thumb deal? Well, the roast was a tad dry, but the gravy was marvelous. Okay, here you go. Thumb.
Yeah, thumb.
I'll tell you what, no thumb, the carrots were hard.
I won't give you the whole thumb. You just get the cuticle.
I will apply the pressure to your butthole, but not actually insert it.
Yeah.
You can't make coffee, but sure, she can take a punch. Good. That's how you.
You know,
pick
the
a-
girls at the office take a better punch than you.
They also make better punch.
What is this?
When you can't be
AIDS.
with him, be in his mind. Be a mind sticker with a shape he can't forget.
Don't you want to have a good shape? He wants you.
Oh, don't be
Diet.
fat. Do you miss
Yeah.
him? Well, maybe he'll come back if you're not fat. Drink Diet Tab.
Tab can help you stay in his
Tab
mind,
fucking
keeping your
sucked.
shape in shape.
I'm gonna say this right now. RC Cola is better than Tab.
Yeah,
Never had a tab.
As
Oh.
its rewards.
Well, yeah, John, because you have bad credit.
I was gonna say, John's like, I pay up front.
This flat tire needs a man.
God damn it. Don't talk about my wife like that.
This flat tire needs a man. Dr. Rubenstein's breast augmentation.
When there's no man around, Goodyear should be. Why? Watch this.
Jess is looking at me threateningly, cracking
Like
her
my
knuckles.
my wife fucked a Goodyear man.
New Goodyear Double Eagle. Carries its own spare.
John, you tell that woman. You tell her.
I'll be like, I'm sorry, your coffee is awful.
Yeah, you tell her you'll change your tune when she gets Folgers.
Yeah, tell her she needs. Tell her, John. Tell her Folgers is better than Perked.
Yeah, Folgers is better than Perked, and yeah, don't burn the roast. I swear to God, not again. Yeah, thank you.
I know Jess is gonna. Jess is probably gonna roast you. Is what's gonna happen.
In a tire.
He's a raw. He looks to the right, and just a big raw roast just slaps him on the head.
I hear the frying pan's coming into the.
Keeps on.
Your face is imprinted in it like a cartoon.
Give her a second chance.
You know, this was me 5 years ago.
You didn't have a hand.
Yeah, you didn't have a head or arms. Oh my God. Hi, I'm Dr. Rubenstein again. Do you want arms?
I'll throw.
We do arms.
I'll throw in free breast.
We'll throw in the tits for free.
And it's still me. As I confess, I'm a waistline watcher from way back. Well, that's enough for today. Now for a lively lift. Ice cold Coca-Cola. There's no waistline.
Some classic
with
methamphetamines.
No.
Now for a lively lift. She goes over this like 3-ton weights. She's like, hey.
That's enough for today. Now for a lively lift. Ice cold Coca-Cola. There's no waistline worry with Coke, you know. Actually, this
there was cocaine in
What?
it.
No, cocaine had cocaine. God damn it! You fucked me up. I said Coke has plenty of sugar.
Size bottle has no more calories than
No,
half a
Tom.
grapefruit.
This is Royce. This is back when it was. This is back when it was Kane.
The bad guy from RoboCop 2 that made
Yes.
Okay.
Another thing, the cold, crisp taste of Coke is so satisfying, it keeps me from eating something else that might really add those pounds. Coke's a natural, wholesome blending of pure food flavors. I guess that's why everyone likes the refreshing new feeling you get. Only
Frozen
from
disappeared. You might have to let him back in.
too
Yes,
sweet
I haven't seen
Coca-Cola.
him.
And no
Okay.
wonder. Lively, lifty Coca-Cola provides a welcome bit of quick energy between meals. Makes for a pleasant pause in a busy day.
Pause.
Oh, and remember, Coke is low in calories, too.
Ma'am, if you think
Hey, now, don't
Coca-Cola
you get
gives
any
you energy
thinner?
between meals, try a Ghost.
Frozen dip because he says I have to head to the bank today. Is what he said.
I bought the fresh stick, just as you told me.
Oh, it's fresh stick. Okay.
You're
It was
absolutely
stinky.
right. It's neat and quick, and it goes on dry.
You're
It
right.
makes-
I smelled like shit, like a tuna town, as you said.
Feel cool and sweet, just as you said. I did everything you
Why
said.
are you so mad?
Let's find out.
But my boss still hasn't asked me to lunch.
You talk too much.
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
You talk too much.
Have you tried? I don't know. Different hair.
Some deodorants, fresh doesn't guarantee you'll get ahead in business.
And at the age of 22, you're
Fresh
far
does.
past your prime.
Keep you
Yeah.
fresh.
Come back when you're 16.
You know, these women were dumb then, and now these are the ones getting picked on by Nigeria right now. They're the same women. An entire generation. We were just talking about the foxes. Like, we should
What is-
separate them. You know what I mean? And, like, the mean ones, just don't let them procreate.
Like the
and then-
foxes. Like the foxes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. One generation will have this nipped in the bud.
JJ, they were using asbestos tile.
Yeah. They weren't thinking.
Come on.
There's reasons. I get it.
Let's
Their
see.
heads weren't on straight.
Alice, you missed with the toast.
Pedophile.
You missed with the eggs.
Be a sport, Herbie. Try the coffee.
Coffee. Oh, your coffee's always a real treat.
Isn't that, what's his name? Isn't that Paul Lind?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's instant Maxwell House coffee. Like
It's
your
Roger.
mother makes. Alice! Herbie, you can't miss with instant Maxwell House coffee. You're just gonna love it.
That's great.
I knew it.
That's great tasting coffee, Alice.
Then it's all right about the toast?
Uh-huh.
And about the eggs?
Uh-huh. Just pour me another cup of that crazy coffee.
The crazy coffee.
You can't miss with instant Maxwell House coffee.
I hate this. This is so creepy.
Right?
Great tasting coffee, Alice.
It's another fine product of General Foods.
It's not specific food. It's general foods.
This is the Vanishing American. The Vanishing American hamburger. It's been getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
And yet you guys
Burger
are
King
still
is out
doing
to
it to us.
save the hamburger. With the
With the Whopper, baby.
How?
a hamburger so big, it takes an extra big toasted bun just to hold it.
Me
And we
like 'em
top that with
Whopper. Me
pickles
wump 'em Whopper
and
wump 'em.
chopped onions and fresh tomatoes and crisp lettuce. The Whopper. The king-sized
Whopper didn't used to have didn't have a sesame seed bun before.
burger you only get at Burger King.
Feels wrong.
Groovy. Take the
Groovy.
drive
Oh,
to Burger
all right.
King, home of the Whopper.
You lost me when you put
burgers
the
are
salad
bigger
on there.
At Burger King.
The burgers are bigger at Burger King.
Whoa!
But they're not anymore.
Let's try not to say those words, okay?
Look at the
What
screen.
fuck?
Look at the screen.
I know.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. JJ, you're next.
Yes, I made it an entire show without getting you a YouTube strike.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. See y'all in a minute.
Pessy to be on After RTC.
Yep.
Frozen is not here. John will be on at 8.
Yep. Silk screen.
Bye.
What the fuck, say?
Enjoy.